My dear child, I am Krishna, speaking directly to you. Tell me something. How long have you been carrying this weight? How long have you been trying to escape the same pain, only to find it waiting for you again? Different day, different face, different problem, but somehow, the same feeling, the same restlessness, the same heaviness, the same question quietly following you. When will this end? Can you feel it? That small part of you that is tired, not just physically, so tired. The part of you that wants peace, real peace, not distractions, not temporary escapes, not moments of happiness that disappear the next morning. You did not find this message by accident. No, I brought you here because what I am about to reveal to you, if you truly understand it, will change the way you see pain forever. And if you stay until the end, you will understand the secret most people live their entire lives without ever learning. The secret of why human beings suffer and how to end it forever. So I ask you, no, I urge you, stay with me for a few moments. Put down the distractions, quiet the noise. This message may arrive in your life only once in the way you need to hear it. Take a deep breath and let me speak to the part of you that has been hurting in silence. I am Krishna, and I have never been far from you. Even in the moments you felt abandoned, even in the moments you questioned everything, even in the nights when you felt no one understood what you were carrying, I was there, watching, guiding, waiting. Do you know how many times I tried to speak to you? Through the feelings you couldn't explain, through the moments something inside you whispered, "This isn't the way." Through people who appeared at strange times, through doors that closed, even when you begged for them to stay open. You called some of those moments bad luck. But what if I told you they were protection? What if the very things you cursed were the things saving you? Pause. Listen carefully, because what most people never understand about suffering is that they keep trying to escape the effect without understanding the cause. And until you understand the cause, suffering returns again and again, wearing different masks. A broken relationship, a fear of failure, anxiety, loneliness, money troubles, overthinking, heartbreak, different forms, same root. Today, I want to show you the root. But first, I need you to do something. If even a small part of you feels that these words are reaching you, if something inside you is saying, I need to hear this, type, I am ready, Krishna, in the comments below. Let that be your moment. Your declaration that you are ready to stop running from your pain and start understanding it. And press the like button as a symbol that you are choosing peace over chaos, clarity over confusion, truth over fear. Now listen closely. The secret to ending suffering is not what you think. Most people believe their suffering comes from what happens to them. They think, if this person loved me, I would be happy. If I had more money, I would stop suffering. If my life looked different, I would finally feel peace. But my child, that is the great illusion, because suffering does not come from life. It comes from attachment. Yes, and listen carefully now, because this may change everything about how you see your life. You suffer not because things change. You suffer because you demand that they do not. You suffer not because people leave. You suffer because you try to hold what was never yours to control. You suffer not because life is uncertain. You suffer because your mind craves certainty. This is the secret most people never understand. The world will change. People will change. Your body will change. Your circumstances will change. Everything in this world moves. And yet, you keep trying to hold water in your hands. And when it slips through, you call it pain. But what if there was another way? What if peace was never about controlling life? What if peace came from learning how to flow with it? Are you still here? Good. because this part may be the one that shifts something inside you, the one who brings these messages to you. The creator of this video, they are putting their heart into this work so that my words can reach you in a world full of distractions. If this message is touching your heart, if you feel my presence right now, consider supporting this sacred work. Use the link in the description to buy me a prayer. I know it may sound strange to speak of support in a moment like this, but this is not about money, my child. It is about commitment, about choosing to invest in your inner growth. And if you feel called to go deeper, to not just listen, but to transform, there is something waiting for you. Control your mind in 21 days, the Dharma reset system. Not a quick fix, not empty motivation, but a discipline, a path, a way to train the mind that has been keeping you trapped in suffering. If you feel ready, the link is in the description. This is an invitation to value your own transformation, to help these messages continue reaching those who need them, just as you needed this message today. And if you cannot support financially, then give your commitment. Subscribe to this channel. Turn on notifications, because the messages coming next, they are not random. They are for the person you are becoming. And if someone came to your mind while watching this, someone who is quietly suffering, send this to them. No explanation needed. Just say, I felt you should see this. Now, let me tell you the part most people never hear. Suffering ends the moment you stop identifying with the things that change. You think you are your failures. You are not. You think you are your thoughts. You are not. You think you are your fear, your anxiety, your past. You are not. You are something deeper, something quieter, something untouched. The part of you that watches, the part of you that remains, even when everything else falls apart. That is closer to me than you realize. And when you learn to rest there, suffering begins to lose its power. No, life does not become perfect. You may still lose things. You may still cry. You may still face difficult days. But something inside you changes. You stop breaking every time life moves. You become like the ocean. The surface may storm, but deep below, peace. Most people give up before they find this. Right before the shift. Right before the understanding. Right before they realize they were never as broken as they thought. But you are still here. And that means something. You are not falling apart. You are awakening. You are not being punished. You are being taught. You are not lost. You are learning to return to yourself. And what comes next for you may look very different than what you expected, but it may also be better than what you imagined. Now I want you to make a decision. Right now. No more chasing peace in places that only create more pain. No more looking outside yourself for what has been waiting inside you. No more believing you are broken. Choose something new. Choose a different way. Choose trust. Choose inner peace. Choose to stop fighting life. If you are making that decision right now, type, I choose peace in the comments. Declare it. Make it real. If this message feels like it found you at the right moment, you may want to stay close. You can choose to stay connected so you don't miss what comes next. Over the next 40 days, step-by-step guidance will be shared. Small shifts, deep truths, powerful reminders. Easy to miss if you are distracted. Life will keep moving. Noise will keep pulling at you. But if you are ready to transform, stay with this journey. And if you are already part of this community, drop a quiet Jai Shri Krishna below. Now listen very carefully. The end of suffering does not come when life becomes perfect. It comes when you stop expecting impermanent things to give you permanent peace. Read that again carefully. You have been looking for forever in things that were never meant to last. No wonder you feel exhausted. But there is something that does not leave. something deeper than success, deeper than relationships, deeper than fear. Your connection to me. When you return to that, you stop feeling so alone. Think about this. What is the one thing you have been clinging to that keeps bringing you pain? A person? A fear? A version of yourself? A dream that has turned into suffering? Hold it in your mind. Now type in the comments as a declaration of who you are becoming. I let go. I trust. I choose peace. Write it as if the change has already begun. And when you see someone else do the same, reply, Hare Krishna, so it is. Let us build that energy together. If you have stayed this long, there is likely a reason. So hear my promise to you. If you stay open, if you practice what you have heard, if you learn to release what you cannot control, your life will change. You will feel lighter, calmer, less afraid. You will notice something strange. The things that once destroyed your peace will no longer hold the same power, because you will finally understand. The secret was never to control life. The secret was to free yourself from attachment to what you cannot control. That is where peace begins. That is how suffering ends. So tell me, my child, will you walk this path? If yes, type, Yes, Krishna, I trust you and will listen. Before you go, remember this. You are not broken. You are becoming. Your life has purpose. Your pain has taught you, and everything you have been through may have been preparing you for this understanding. So do not turn away now. Before you leave, I ask you to do 3 things. First, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next 40 days of spiritual wisdom and guidance. Second, like this video and comment what resonated most with you. And third, support this channel through the link in the description. Buy me a prayer, or take the next step with Control Your Mind in 21 days. The Dharma Reset System, and begin your transformation today. Your support keeps these messages reaching others who need them. What you give always returns, multiplied. I am with you, always. Even when you forget, even when you feel lost, even when life becomes heavy, I do not leave, and I will keep finding ways to guide you, as many times as it takes.